Hi, this is Jessie Carty here with Shape of a Box. This is the first of what I hope will be several book reviews that we're going to do. What I want to do with these book reviews is just to have our contributors talk about books they enjoyed. I'm not looking for these to be, a severe analytical discussion of the book or something that's so written down that it's been so practiced. I just want people to speak about things that they enjoyed. And a book that I read recently that I really enjoyed is called Dear Everybody by Michael Kimball. Now, Dear Everybody is written by Michael, who is a U.S. writer. This book was actually published in 2008 by Alma Books, that's based out of the U.K. This is his third novel. His first two were The Way the Family Got Away and How Much of Us There Was. I came across Michael because of a project he does called Postcards of Your Life, basically. And I'll have to link to that, and I'll try to put it on our website and in the sidebar of the YouTube site if you want to get that information. That's a lot of fun to put somebody's entire life story down on a postcard. So, not surprisingly, he goes through to chronicle an individual's life through letters, as you can see from the inside of the book. So it's an epistolary. From the get-go, you know that this is a book that is compiled by the younger brother of Jonathan Bender. Jonathan Bender is a man who has committed suicide. This book is his letters, his notes, clippings he's made from the newspaper, things that struck him in a complicated life. Now that may sound like somewhat depressing premise for a book, but actually I found the book very satisfactory for the way it comes to closure. The book starts out with some article and a note from his brother about why he's putting the book together, and a chronology, because each of the sections of the book is a year of the life from the conception to his death. So 1966, his conception, it says, "Dear Mom and Dad, do you ever wish that the sperm and the egg that became me wasn't me? I'm sure that you must have been expecting somebody else from all of that pleasure." Now, not all the items in here are from Jonathan himself. He also collected articles. There's excerpts from his mother's diary. It really kind of breaks up the book so that you're not just reading notes from somebody you know who committed suicide, because these are not suicide notes. These are notes written when he was younger, also written to his younger self. It's quite fascinating, all the different people that he writes to. But one more section that I wanted to read, and this is from the diary of Alice Bender, his mother, dated December 12th, 1977. "We must have woken the kids up with our fighting last night, though I probably didn't make much noise after tea started choking me. This morning at breakfast, I could tell I was looking at the bruises and marks on my neck. But I put my finger to my lips. Jay understands it is our secret. I put a turtleneck on when I got dressed for work. At least there weren't any marks anywhere on my face, and I'm glad that it's cold outside. My clothes make sense." That was a very powerful section for me personally, reading the book, and that doesn't appear until page 79, but throughout the book it just builds and builds and builds, and there's anger, there's joy, it's heart-wrenching. It really encompasses all of the emotions that you go through in a life, and I feel like I understand a character I may not have understood if the story was told in a different way. So I highly recommend Dear Everybody. It's a book you could sit down with like me and read each year over a course of several weeks. Or it's something you could sit down with and probably swallow up in one reading. It's only 242 pages long, and as you can see, each page is just really small little sections. Just a beautiful book inside and out, and I hope that some people will check this out. Look forward to talking to you guys again.